So how does a former Omaha crime beat newspaper reporter wind up on a reality show in Los Angeles?
Great question. Pet Moms has debuted on Amazon Prime, and 2 members of the cast have ties to our area.
I know they do. Welcome Maggie O'Brien and Britton Taylor. Good to see both of you.
Hi.
Hi.
I haven't seen Maggie since, I don't know how long it's been, but many years ago on the crime beat.
Yes.
Working some crime stories. I was a newspaper reporter. I was a TV reporter. You're a newspaper reporter.
That's right.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Thanks
So
for having us.
What's this all about? I mean, we couldn't talk about pet moms without a pet.
Well, yeah, let's start there. We
So
can't
you have
ignore
a pet.
this.
Who's the pet?
Well, this is Sophie. She is our latest rescue, and that's one of the main motivations of the show is that we want to rescue and rehome animals.
Can I hold her?
Oh yes, you may.
That's
Thank
kinda,
you. How
is
old is
Sophie.
she?
She's about 8 weeks
Oh
at this
my
point.
gosh. And is she a mix
She's
of
fresh.
something?
Yes, she's a poodle terrier.
Oh my
Well-
gosh, she's adorable.
What is the concept of this show?
So the show has a couple of themes. One is about 4 friends who live in Southern California who have decided to have pets instead of children. And it's about our adventures and the things we do and the places we go together. And we take our pets to restaurants and purses and strollers, you name it. And then there's also some really important themes of the show too that we get across, and Britton can talk about that.
Which is the animal rescue.
Yeah.
And as the show progresses, what we really want to do is we want to get the audience involved so that people can, for example, post their rescues onto our Facebook page, and then we can help by having a broader audience find homes for these animals.
I love that.
And
She's
then
a lot more tame with you.
well,
She's
yeah,
getting
she-
riled
You
up.
get riled up. She
Well,
is
no, I
precious,
like
though.
holding her. That's okay. But
Maggie,
she's getting
you were kind of
riled
described
up.
as a pet nanny. So what does that entail?
Well, so right now, I've had pets my whole life, and right now I am thinking about what I'm going to do to kind of embark back on that again.
Right.
So what I do now is I hang out with a lot of Britton's pets, our friends Donna and Shauna.
So you don't have
Their
your own
pets,
pet?
Not at the moment, but that's going to be a key feature of the show. However, Britton and I have decided to co-parent Sophie.
Yeah, so spoiler alert.
And it's
So,
not.
yeah, spoiler alert.
She's so, yeah, how can you not, right?
I know.
Now, I saw it's not just dogs. I see a rabbit there.
Yes.
What else do we have
Well,
that you care for?
Elvis and Priscilla are 2 Pomeranians who happen to have been rescued from Omaha, Nebraska. They were running down Dodge Street, rush hour traffic. First they were running across this way and that way, and then they were charging forward as if they were going downtown to work. A friend of mine ran out into the street, scooped each of them up, and then called me and said, "Britt, can you help me? Can you help me with these dogs?" Well, you know, a couple years later, they're still mine.
Right, you still have them.
I fell in love.
That's how
and,
that happens.
we traveled across the country to California in a 1976 Westie with a cat rescue, Uma, who's also a star in this show from Omaha. So the 3 companions went traveling across the country to live in California, but they now come back to
Oh, she's
Omaha
gonna eat
to
the
visit.
microphone. Sorry, she was going right for my microphone.
She's precious. But this is a reality show, right?
Yes, it
So,
is.
Yes.
well, what do you hope to get out of this?
Well, we hope to rescue animals out of it, and we also hope to entertain people, to bring them happiness and joy, and to be a show that you can just go to and relax and enjoy yourself and see some of the brighter things of life. What do you think, Maggie?
You know, one thing we've noticed, we've already started to get some reviews on Amazon, and several people had already said that it was sort of a nice escape. You know, there's a lot going on in the country right now, and it was sort of a fun escape about just some quirky women and their pets and the silly things that we do with them. And also I think that it's important to show that, you know, all families look different.
Right.
No family is the same. And people need to remember that just because maybe some families are different doesn't mean they're not special.
Right.
So I think that's a message too. And I think that when people watch our show, they'll see that. And they'll also see the genuine friendship between us. People who have seen it kind of compared us to the Real Housewives, only we're friends.
You're actually real friends. Yeah.
Do people ever give you a hard time though? Because I mean, they are pets. They're not kids here. So it's not like you have the trials and tribulations of having kids, getting them off to school, getting them ready in the mornings, that's a whole different thing. So do people ever, kind of compare you to like?
They
and
do
say that?
They do give us a hard time about that and about other things as well. But the good thing about us is we don't take ourselves too seriously, as you can tell as we sit here in our cat ears. The thing we do take seriously are our rescues.
pets.
I love what you're
we
doing.
take that seriously, but we can take any of the little criticism that people
Yeah.
have for us regarding the fact that we're not real moms in their eyes.
You're real moms, of course.
Can I give them another little spoiler alert?
Yes.
Yes.
So speaking of the opinions that other people have about the pet moms, in our upcoming episodes that will be on Amazon Prime, we actually will have a little bit of conflict with some people who maybe don't agree with our lifestyle. So I think you might find that enjoyable and see how we
okay.
do.
Well,
So
we
that's
call-
something to watch for.
It's pet moms versus real moms.
The battle.
TV biz, we call that a tease.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Our
the first episode has come out, and when can we see the next one?
Hopefully very soon. It
On
should be up within
Amazon.
2 weeks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then we'll just keep them coming.
Well,
So check us out on Amazon Prime, and also if you want to know more about us,
Yes.
check us out on Facebook and Instagram too.
Awesome. Well, we're keeping
well,
the dog.
No, we are not keeping the dog. We're giving the dog back. Thanks for coming on, and
Thank
good
you.
luck on the reality on the show.
Thank you very
all right?
much.
Thank you for having me.
You betcha. We'll be right back.